Hello guys, hello guys, and welcome back to Wisco. We are now on episode 8, and this is the world map so far. It's pretty cool with the ideologies and such. So yeah, let's get right into the video. So first thing we're gonna see is more exploration groups go down, and they discover the entirety of whatever place this is, Argentinian areas over here. And this whatever color this is like aquamarine maybe, is going to expand downwards and take over the region. And then it looks something like this. So yeah, now we have the entire South American continent discovered. That's pretty cool, isn't it? So yeah, anyways, over here we're gonna see an orange Alaskan country form up here, and there's going to be orange Alaska. If you know, you know. And it's going to extend all the way down over to here. I'm going to take over the rest of this land here. So now we have orange Alaska in our team. Cool. Anyways, we're going to see them take over this part of Russia. And now they are in Siberia. So Orange Alaska is gonna make some colony here and then stop. You also see the Californian country here of this silver continent. So they're gonna sail across and they're eventually gonna land in Japan, which is where they're gonna set up their Californian colonized place. Boom. So now we have a bunch of countries here. Wait, wrong layer, as usual. I always get it in the wrong gosh darn layer. I feel so proud of myself every time I do this. I just think, wow, I'm so beautiful and amazing for making so many stupid mistakes. I am beautiful and stuff, but never mind. So yeah, but anyways, we're going to see some people from Japan start to explore, and they're going to eventually sail to Korea. They're going to explore it, but the main thing they're going to find that's interesting is Beijing, because it's very cool, and they want to live here. And explore here, explore Taiwan. Eventually they're going to go back, and they're going to found a country right here. It's going to be this country. I'm going to start here and it's going to expand outwards a bit. It's going to be this size. It's going to explore downwards and it's eventually going to look like this. We also have another state form down here, which is going to be another Chinese country. And they're both going to fudge me, fudge me. I hate this sometimes. I hate this interface. Sometimes. Explore down here and they're going to meet up. And together, they're going to explore around here. They're going to explore into Vietnam. They're going to explore every little inch that they can find. You're even going to find Manchuria and places like that. So yeah, now they have all of this free land for people to get. Blue team's going to first one to move, expanding outwards a bit. And we also see a Korean country form, which is gonna be like this kind of color here. They're gonna take occupation of these areas right here, and they're gonna call this La Home. Now the Californians do want to get their land, so they're gonna form a sort of Manchurian area here as well, and all of this is gonna be occupied. Now, hearing the colonizers, these guys are actually going to form an alliance. The Circle Alliance, the Circle Alliance, because it hasn't been taken. Between all three of these to stop any colonizers from attacking them. It looks something like this. Boom. Now we have the Circle Alliance. Let me just make it look a bit better. Get this, paste it. and paste it. Okay, now we have the new circle team. Yahoo! So, now we're going to go back here and we're going to see a new country forming, which is going to be Vietnam. It's going to be a very small colony and it's going to expand here and stuff. Now it looks something like this. Boom. We have a small country over here. But we're also going to see its competitors. Yes, they have a competitor over here in Myanmar, expand outwards. But yeah, now we have a lot of countries in Asia. What we see a rebellion happening over here because they use slaves, in case you didn't know, which you probably didn't. These are the slaves union, but in this continent. Yeah, they have we have one slaves union and we have the other slaves union, and they're gonna gain steam and over here. And due to the fact that they're losing really badly, we're gonna see another country form, which is gonna be up here, saying that they could do better. Eventually, this entire country is gonna go into hell. Yeah. We're gonna see a communist breakout near their capital, which they don't have. We'll do that later. And just everywhere you go in this country, there's like some sort of regime claiming they can do better. There's even one over here as well. And all of these are going to fight over all of the land. We're even gonna see like a no, not really. I don't like that. We're gonna see this other pinkish country form up here. We also think they could do better. What's left of this country looks like this. So now the borders look like really bad and stuff because everyone's trying to get every single piece of land they can right now. And all sorts of different parties are popping up. You see this one get here a little bit. You see this one expand outwards like that and into here. And yeah, it just looks like that. But this country's alright though, they haven't got slaves. Well, at least they used to, but after seeing this, they decided not to. So let me just make this all look a bit better with capitals and stuff. So be right back. So here, I added capitals and major cities, and I also added ideologies. We have 2 dictatorships, a third one, 2 flawed democracies, a true democracy, a 2-party election system like America, and we also have our first communist country where everything is even. We're actually going to see something interesting happening. We're going to see a country convert from a 2-party system to a communist country because they find this fitting for a slaves union. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool. Over here, we're gonna see more exploration by all these countries, and they're gonna explore more. And also, by the way, speaking of chaos, we're gonna do our daily Britain update. So let's see what's going on, man. So first off, we're going to see this green team make an invasion into this orange team thing because they find it beneficial to them. And so is this Wales country. He's going to cut them off and actually take the capital. Actually, no, they're not able to take the capital, but they're able to get really close to it. I'll just dim it out a bit. There we go. But the green team wanted that land, so they're going to start invading into this country and take as much land as they can. This green team is going to invade into this and take the capital. And during all this chaos, we're going to see this country to retaliate heavily. They're going to take all of their land back. Oh, wrong layer. And take all of their land back, and even invade into this country a bit. Eventually, the Wales team is going to look something like this, but they're going to be able to take back their capital. And that will actually be it for our Daily Britain update. Tune in next time for more Daily Britons. Yay! Yeah, that's just what it's going to be now. Anyways, the last thing that's going to go on is in Africa, because we're going to see an exploration go on between all of these between these two countries. And they're going to go up the Great Lakes and stuff and explore Madagascar, which there is a new country going to form. And it's going to be here. But over here we have this kind of really light colour. Actually, I don't like that colour. That's too much. There we go. There we go. That looks better for me. So yeah, we have another Madagascan country. They're actually going to be a bit friendly. They're not going to really attack each other. They're just going to exist together. Yay! Eventually, the borders will look something like this. The things we did, that we realized all our sins. So yeah, anyways, over here, we're going to see another country form, and they want all of these lakes for themselves, and there's nothing really going to stop them from taking all these lakes. So yeah, and we also see this country expand a little, just expanding in general. Meeting up with this country, okay, expand downwards, and we also see this country right here. They're also going to expand upwards a little, taking as much as it wants. So yeah, over here we're going to see a big group of travellers explore this Horn of Ethiopia, and we're going to see the gold team from Aegis Pro come to here. It's not actually from Aegis Pro, just I thought it'd be cool to look the same colour as the Aegis Pro one. Yahoo! And they're just going to explore a bit more, and that will actually be it for this episode. Tune in next time for more Wisco goodness.